I'm gonna wait for a few more people to get out here. There's 4, 5. Merry Christmas, Rick D. 6, 9. Awesome. Yay, time to stand. How's it going? Want Merry Christmas? Uncle Sam, Merry Christmas to you. 10 people. Get some likes there too. I only got 3 likes. Hey, Womp, I heard you're going down by Time to Stand, I think in February? Merry Christmas, Dave. Merry Christmas, Oklahoma community. This chats are going really quick. So is the camera right this time? Am I not up or sideways or whatever it is? Hey, Western Trapper. Welcome. David, Merry Christmas. Flathead, Merry Christmas to you. Hey, thanks, Time to Stand. Perfect. Thanks, Womp. I just came out to say Merry Christmas to everybody, to all my supporters and all the other auditors. And I'd like to thank all the people that have donated to my channel. I appreciate it. I do have a PayPal link in my channel if you'd like to donate to help me keep me on the road. Merry Christmas, Snooty One. I do appreciate all the donations I've been getting. Got a new camera, got some tripods and stuff. That's what the phone's on right now. Merry Christmas, Richard. Did you just call me Snooty One? I guess I might have, sorry. The comments are going like really quick. I can't get a hold of them right away. Yes, I did. So I hope y'all had a good Christmas Eve. Hey, Denise Lynn. Merry Christmas. I don't answer questions. I think I'm going to do some more live here and there. I was listening or watching your video Time to Stand, and you made a lot of sense in what you're saying. I do have a few, well, 2 videos of what happens behind the scenes. I might do more of those if people want that. But I would love to come down to, can't even think of his name right now. Got just poetics thing, but I can't find the time from work. We're working all kinds of overtime, and it's crazy the crap they're doing there now. Poetics are, yes. Australia, Merry Christmas. Ben from Australia. I tried to go live on my computer, but I don't understand how to do it. It wouldn't do it. Something about setting up the encoder or some crap like that. Ooh, 15 people and 8 likes. That's cool. There is more audits going to be coming for me and Shadowcam. Howdy from Chicago. Hey, John from Chicago. Keith, hey, Merry Christmas to you. We got a couple places that were, hello everyone. Good citizen, hello good citizen. Merry Christmas, Keith. Flathead, I personally like your channel a lot. Keep up the great work. Thank you, Flathead. We got places in mind where we're going to go out Saturday and do some, but Shadow had to go Christmas shopping, which is great. He's got kids. I don't have kids. I don't have family. I don't. Hey, Tom, Merry Christmas. I don't have any of that to worry about. I love the intro you did for me. So I figure I'd come online, spend a little time talking, and maybe answering some questions. Greetings from Michigan. Hey, 50 Forever, how are you? Or, yeah. Thanks for the donation, buddy. We appreciate it. I'm glad you liked it. Time stand, I didn't see the intro he did for you. Is that not published yet? Snow White, hello, how are you? So how many of you had a feast tonight that you're so stuffed at the bar that you're so stuffed you can barely move around? See, you gotta hold on over here. Steve, I didn't get to read all that. It disappeared before I had a chance to see it. Sorry. Oh, maybe I'm just getting too old. It's kind of hard to see this. Or I'm too close up. Move my computer back. So I'm doing this on a different phone. I'm not doing it on my iPhone. I actually ended up, I have a lot of family up in a few really nice areas. So, Wisconsin auditors. Yeah, we should all get together and do that. Meet halfway and do an audit. I have a subscriber that wants to go and do an audit in, I think it's Greendale. They never had my camera. They had broke my camera. North Chicago Police Department broke my camera. They never took it. They just broke it and it wasn't operational anymore. But with your donations, I got another one just as good. Forever, yeah, Forever 50. That sucks. Yeah, it sucks getting arrested standing on public property across from a Navy base. Do you know Shadow? Yeah, I know Shadow. I do audits with Shadow. Shadow only lives about an hour away from me. Me and Shadow are talking about taking some trips, but we both work, so we're going to have to schedule the same time off, and it costs money. So we're going to have to try to. Shadow is my godfather. I remember him talking about you, Fredo, in his live stream. Shadow's a good guy. I'm really glad that I got partnered up with him. I think he's doing family time right now. The last time I talked to him, was Saturday morning, and his girlfriend or wife told him no audits for that day because they're going Christmas shopping and doing other things Christmassy. So good for him. And I haven't heard from him since. Yeah, so I was having little problems with my iPhone 6S or 6 Plus. So I thought I would change the battery. Well, now I got major problems with my iPhone 6 Plus. Yeah, it doesn't even work now. I know I should never mess with anything. I'm not mechanically inclined. I wish these would stay on a little bit more. These comments disappear too quick. I don't know if I'd want to do a nuclear plant. I guess if I had more auditors with me, I probably would. We do plan on going back to that army base to see if they've learned their lesson, or if that sergeant's gonna come out and follow us again, or whatever. I would love to have been at that mass audit in California and the one in Las Vegas. That would have been cool. Shadow wishes he could have been there too. So after Christmas, probably have more. Merry Christmas. Thanks, Danny boy. Merry Christmas to you too. So, Mr. 50. So if anybody have any questions, I might have to. Where do you live? Me? I live about an hour away from Shadow, close to the Illinois, Wisconsin state line, or yeah, state line. I'm originally from Illinois, but I moved out to Wisconsin, and I love Wisconsin. Not fond of the winter time, but the spring and summer are excellent, and the fall's pretty good too. I met Shadow through well, kind of P&P News did a thing on him. You have any more problems with monkey cops? Not since that last one, but we haven't did any audits since then, Stephen. But I met Shadow Cam because P&P News did a thing, new auditor, here you go. And I went on his channel, and then I emailed him, then he emailed me back, and then we went out and did an audit together, and we've been doing them since. So, Fredo, that's how we met. What influenced me to start auditing? Honestly, boredom. And I want to go out and see if I could do it because I'm not too good with being around people I don't know. But after I got into it, it became totally for the rights that we have. So the better I got at it, the more I did, the easier it was. Do you get paid for YouTube? A little bit, not enough to make it a full-time job, enough to maybe put gas in the car a couple times throughout the month. Now I do audits because I believe in the movement. I believe in the cause that it is. And more so made me want to do it even more is when I got arrested over at any questions fees. So got arrested at North Chicago Police Department doing nothing wrong. Thanks, Snow White. That even drove me harder to want to get people educated. Yeah, I don't do this for the money. The money that I make off of YouTube, it's not much. It's enough to put gas in the car to get over my shadow, then around, and then after that, it gives me enough to get maybe 2 full tanks of gas, and I wasted in a weekend anyways doing audits. Then I go into my own personal account and pull out money to do what I need to do. If it was for the money, I would be a blogger or, like Adam the Woo type person, or the carpetbagger, or Casey Neistat. I'd be one of them. Yeah, I don't want to be one of them. What I'm doing has a meaning. Not that what they're doing doesn't. But it just has more meaning and it helps out the citizens and helps out. Do you feel strongly about the Second Amendment? Well, let me see if I can take you with me. Oh, let's see. That's hanging up on my living room wall. Sorry, guys. That's all on my living room wall. And behind my computer, I'm very much for the Second Amendment. I do own guns. I own guns. I have my concealed carry permit. I've had it for almost 5 years. Yeah, I should, Stephen. I should send him the copy of the Bill of Rights. I usually carry a little book with the Constitution in it, but I've never had to pull it out. I've had to pull out the DHS memo quite a few times. But that doesn't always work. That doesn't always get you out of whatever it is. I just don't like the idea that these lefts are trying to get rid of the Second Amendment, which is never going to happen. I know that because this has been fighting for years and years about it. But every time there's a mass shooting right away, what do they want to do? They want to ban guns. It ain't going to help any. There's been guns for as long as there's been America. They pull out the magic law. So they're going to keep on, and they make themselves look like idiots. I mean, take that one congresswoman, I don't know who she is in California, that she says that you can be shot by an empty gun. Okay, how? It's empty. And you know what? I think my guns are lazy. They've shot nobody. They sit in the drawer or in my safe, and they don't do nothing. Yeah, that's her, Nancy Pearl. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce the last name. Frankenstein. They come up with stupid reasons why there should be gun control. Well, there is gun control. Yeah, empty guns can kill if you hit the person the right way with it. But it's just so lame how they come up with these stupid things about gun control. Well, let's enforce the laws we already have before we make new laws. Yes, there was. There was gun control before gun control. Yeah, I think these live chats are going to be a good thing too. You get to know us auditors if we go live more than if we just do a video and we throw it up on there. You know more about me now than you did before. Now you know I'm a gun guy. You know what I have on my living room wall. Um, you wouldn't have known that without a live chat. Well, Uncle Sam, it's more about they want us to have no guns than anything. That's what the left want. They want no guns whatsoever. They want us to be like Australia. That's one of the reasons why Hillary Clinton is not president. Thank God. Not that I'm a Trump supporter, but you have choice between the two. Thanks, Snow White. You know, you choose between one or the other. You have to go with Danny Boy. That's cool that you're a gun guy too. I glad Trump is in there just because it's not Hillary. Do I think he's a bad guy? No, he's human. David better. I voted for Trump just for the Second Amendment. Yeah, but I didn't vote for him. I just didn't vote because neither candidate really impressed me. I mean, Trump did because of the Second Amendment. Merry Christmas, 808 bad. Thanks for joining. No, I love my guns. I love my Second Amendment. Uh, my second wife didn't like my guns, so she gave me an option of either getting rid of my guns or the marriage was over. So she divorced me like 3 years ago. And I still have my guns though. You traded your wife for a convertible Mustang? That's awesome. Thanks, Uncle Sam. I thought it was a good choice too. You know, there was a question I couldn't see, something about carry something. I couldn't see it, it went too fast. If you ask me what I carry the most, I carry my Glock 43 the most. Hey Keith, I'm glad to see you got a Glock 43. They're nice guns. I like them. See, in the state of Wisconsin, I don't know what other states allow it. I know there's some constitutional carry states where you can carry concealed or open without permit. In Wisconsin, I lost my gun at the pawn shop. Snow White, that's not good. We can carry. Hmm, call me brother. But you can open carry out here in Wisconsin. You don't need a permit. To conceal carry, you need a permit. Everybody else does. But they're trying to pass constitutional carry out here, so you don't need for either. We have open carry in Kentucky, with or without permits. No open carry here. Denise, Lynn, where do you live? Probably Illinois, right? Or New York, where they don't allow open carry. Yeah, that's what I thought. Chicago. Yeah, to get a concealed carry out in Chicago, you got to jump through all kinds of freaking hoops, and it costs an arm and leg, and it's crazy. It's $40 out here. $40 to get it, and they have to give it to you. They can't turn you down. You request one, you pay the $40, you get it. That's because Chicago is like a Nazi Germany type state. That's why I moved out of there, moved over here. And cops are good about it. Caltech. Is it Arizona a constitutional carry state where you don't need a permit for either way? Try to help the crime. Yeah, I just wonder if Chicago would allow people to carry firearms openly. If you could, if that would cut down on the violence and murders there. Because you know the gangbangers and all them are always going to have it, no matter what the laws are. Cowboys were in Australia. They have for a long time. They passed constitutional carry, but our the government shies on it. That's nuts. Where's my chicken? Merry Christmas and going to bed. It's 1 o'clock here. Merry Christmas and good night. Couldn't read who that was because it disappeared before I had a chance to see who it was. No permits unless you conceal carry. Well, that's the way it is here too. 808 bad. We can open carry with no permit, but as soon as you want to put that piece of cloth over it, then you got to get a permit. Which, you know, I don't know. That doesn't make sense to me. Cops would much rather see you conceal carry than open carry. You think they'd want us to open carry so they could see who has guns? Conceal carry, they don't know who has a gun. And you figured they'd want to see that. It'd be, I think, more safer for them to see who has guns than not to see who had guns. But they'll bug you in different states, I've noticed, if you do that, if you open carry. You know, these comments are just, they disappear too quick before I could read them. Where's my chicken? If you were asking me that question, yeah, I carry my gun for self-protection. That's it. Sometimes I carry a backup on my ankle, a little 380. I'll carry 2 guns. So we're still looking for people in Wisconsin that wants to either learn how to audit or come with us on audits. Me and Shadow. All you have to do is leave a message in the comments and let us know. The Lake Geneva post office was last year. Last year, God, I don't know, it was either January or February of last year. Yes, I like going out together to do audits. It's a lot better than going alone. But sometimes we do go off on our own. Like he lives closer to downtown Milwaukee. Shadow does. He's only like 20 minutes away, so he can go there during the week. Well, for me, I'm an hour and 20 minutes from downtown. By the time I get off work and get home, I really don't want to drive all the way out that way to do that. So I'll take vacation days sometimes to go up there. I don't think I've ever done a night audit. I want to try one, but I've never done one. Oh yes, I did. I did one at the yeah, the post office. Can't even remember the post office. Dave, well, you have a good night and Merry Christmas. Thanks for stopping by. Well, y'all, I'm gonna cut this short. I just wanted to say Merry Christmas to y'all. And open can makes you a target. Concealed carry makes you a surprise. It works both ways. I like to open carry in certain places, but concealed carry in other places. But as I said, I'm going to cut this short. I'm going to go ahead and cut this live feed thing. Okay, MM. Denise, Keith, thank y'all. Um, like I said, I just want to say Merry Christmas to y'all. Hope you have a good Christmas tomorrow. And thanks for the donations, the people that donated to me. I appreciate it. It keeps me on the road and keeps me doing what I can do. Um, if you are interested in, hey, Indiana News, Merry Christmas. And if you feel like donating, you don't have to, but if you do, I have a PayPal link on my channel. Thank you all. Y'all have a good Christmas. I'm done. See ya.